guys, Misty here today, stopping by for a color and chat, and we are going to color in this beautiful book. Special Art sent me this book, and it's 100 Tattoos, coloring book for adults, volume 1, and I'll also record you guys a video, flip through this too. And this is the picture I picked right here, and I'm going to use the dark markers that Janine sent me for my birthday, the metallics. These are the Zig uh, Clean Color Dot metallic pens, and I think I'm going to start with gold here. Now, if you want a bigger dot, use the uh, wider end, the rounder end. And then if you want a small dot, they got a little bitty end. So I think I'll use a smaller dot and see how it does. So I just wanted to try this. These was sent to me from Janine on my birthday. And it might be hard to see these dots here. I think I'll use, like I said, I think I'll use these smaller dots instead of the bigger dots. So it's been a little while since I talked to you guys. I've been busy painting a lot, and I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys and see how you guys are doing. Well, I wonder if you guys can see them dots real well. It might be hard to see, you know, but I wanted to show these on camera. I thought this would be a good book to show them in, the dots. Yeah, a minute ago, I thought I was recording. I was doing a flip through of this book and got almost halfway through, and I was like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. And I forgot to hit the record button, but I'm sure that's happened to you guys too that does videos. So I'm gonna go back through and hit my record button, do my flip through again. This is a pretty gold color for the dots. So I've been washing clothes up at Mary and Kyra's, and about 2 weeks ago on Saturday, Kyra come by to get me around 12:30. She's supposed to come around 12. Well, she showed up about 12:30, and she said there was a snake in her house. Somewhere in her house, it went in the bedroom there, and they shut the door trying to keep the snake in that room. And Mary called her son Eric to come down, and he was cleaning out that whole room trying to find that snake. Well, he cleaned out that room for about 4 hours there, cleaning out that room. Never found a snake. Put all her stuff out on the porch, and he said, "You're all right, Mary. I believe you're fine." And I said, "Yeah, Mary, I believe you're fine. There's no snake in there." So Dwayne, he got off about 4 o'clock, and he come up there and got me around 6 because it took me that long to wash dry clothes. And there was a cute little camouflage bag hanging up in the bedroom. And it was a cute little camouflage bag. Well, let's see. Let's try bigger dots now. Still smaller dots. Well, he decided to shake the bag. So Dwayne shook the bag, and there come out the snake underneath the bag. And Dwayne didn't see it, and Mary didn't see it, but I seen it. I said, "Dwayne," I said, "that snake is underneath that bag." And it scared me just seeing that snake fall out of there. And Mary was in front of me. I said, "Mary, run. Let's get out of the room." And it was funny because Mary can't run. I was telling her to run. And then I was wanting to run. And so me and Mary went out of the room. And Dwayne shut the door and was beating that snake. I heard him killing the snake in there with one of the stove pieces in there that we had at the stove, and he was killing the snake. He come out of the room and he had that snake. It was dead. Mary said, "Thank goodness you found that snake." Because Mary has a hard time seeing. She's supposed to go Friday and get her eyes checked and cleaned or whatever they need to do to try to help her see. So she wouldn't have been able to see that snake. And Mary and Kyra stays with Mary, and Kyra was at work at BP's. So that worked out really well. That was really the only thing that was left in the room was that bag hanging. And I don't know why they didn't think to check that bag. And even clothes, Dwayne said a lot of times a snake like to get in clothes and hide, you know. I don't know if they checked the clothes or not. It was a pretty good sized black snake. It wasn't real big, but it was big enough to scare him. So that's how that went. And then Kyra, she sent me a text around, Kyra sent me a text. All right, I'm gonna use big dots now. Still small dots. Kyra sent me a text around, I guess it was around 3 o'clock, and told me that she works at BP gas station. She said this woman's car burned up. That woman come in there in the gas station to buy something, and while she done that, her car set on fire and burned up. And they was trying to put it out, you know, but the car was just burned up there. And luckily she wasn't in it. She wasn't at the gas pump. She was in the gas station. And that's what happened that day too. So it was a strange day. And this past Saturday, I went up to Mary's, the wash clothes. I've been going up there the past couple of Saturdays. And I said, well, this is a better day. I said, maybe we won't see no snake today. And most of the day, me and Mary sat there and watched the Jewelry Channel, or we watched QVC. They had Christmas in July. They had some real pretty candles that lights up that you put batteries in, and those was really pretty. Mary said, I love watching Christmas in July. What's to see what they have. I said, I do too. I said, I really enjoy it. And we watched some of Lone Ranger because she likes watching Lone Ranger on Saturday. So we watched some Lone Ranger. Yeah, I had to wash that day too till about 6 o'clock because it takes a while to wash. Kyra, she comes and gets me about, she comes and gets me around about 12 o'clock when she comes and gets me. Now these are smaller dots. I really love these markers. They're really nice. And I'll link these markers if you want to buy some of them. We went and got groceries. You know, I told you guys about them building a Family Dollar and Dollar Tree combined in one, and Andrews there. Well, this time it was open, and I was going to record it for you guys, and I thought, no, I don't think I will. You know, going in there, I decided not to. But it was really interesting. On the right side of the way, it's just like 2 different stores, and we spent about $50 in the whole store there. And it's because that they're combined is what it is. So basically, you're spending in 2 different stores, you know. And so they had Dollar Tree on the right side, and you went a little ways down some aisles, and then you come across the Family Dollar. Dwayne found him some silk sheets, and he went ahead and got him some silk sheets. But we bought several things in there. It was really nice. It was a nice setup. I'm just gonna put some dots on this. Yeah, it was a nice store. They had 2 cashier people at the front of the store. I ended up buying me some shoes, some Crocs shoes at the shoe show beside a grocery outlet. And I guess it's happened to you guys too. You try them on, you think, oh, they fit good. And then after you start wearing them, you're like, well, should have got this size. So this size of Croc shoes, them things was $50, the Croc shoes. But I went ahead and broke down and bought some finally. Just went ahead and made myself buy them. I thought, well, now I can spend this $50 here on coloring books. But I thought, no, I need some Croc shoes because the pair I had was slick as butter on the bottom. I picked out a black pair. There was a size 6, and they fit my foot really good. You know, they were snug on my foot, but they fit my foot good. And then when I wore them, and somewhere else we went in, and I wore them, and I thought, no, I need a size 7, I believe. Because when me and Dwayne first went in the store, they had some orange shoes, Croc shoes, and I tried them on. And those was a size 7. I was pretty sure of it. They fit good. So hopefully they'll take them back Monday because I have to go to Silver Monday. I don't know what the regulations is now because of COVID. But COVID's doing a little better, but still the Delta virus is coming on. So, but I've got my receipt. So they should take them back and let me get a size 7. I don't know why those shoes was $50. I really don't know. Because I could have sworn me and Dwayne went to Turkey that time. I was telling you guys about went up there for my birthday when I got that Chinese food. I could have swore that those shoes at the shoe shop there was $30. But now they might have been on sale then or something. But these was $50 here. But I love wearing them in the summertime. You know, you don't have to wear your socks, and they're really cool. And Betty said she was with us. She said, I thought they stopped making those shoes. And I said, no, they still make them. They got different colors. They even had a 4th of July pair, you know. They even had a 4th of July pair you could buy. I'm glad they still sell them. Used to, you could find them real good at you could find them good at the thrift store for hardly nothing. And like the tan pair I've got now, I bought those at the thrift store. They've lasted me a while, but now you can't hardly find any shoes like that at the thrift store. You might as well give up on it. But I'm the type of person, you know, I love coloring books, and it's awful. I'd rather buy a coloring book and some shoes, which is bad, but like I said, I made myself buy them. Dwayne, he got him some more pants at Walmart. So he did that. Warner and Betty said they saw a snake out in the yard yesterday, and they was trying to get it, couldn't. Tried to catch it outside there and kill it. I don't know what kind of snake it was, but it was around some tin, Betty said. I think I'll make this blue too. Levi's getting to where he's chirping more, and I believe he's trying to talk. Last night, Dwayne said to him, are you trying to talk, Levi? He sounds like he is. And let's see, March. He's 4 months old, almost 5 months old now, because he was born March the 1st, hatched out. And I got him out most of the day with me yesterday, hanging out with me. I think I'll probably need to trim the sugar glider's nails today. Get them out and trim their nails. It's about that time. Usually every week or two I have to trim their nails. And I noticed they're not eating much of their pellets. They're not eating much of them. So I've been, you know, I slacked off on the chicken and turkey meat and just give them the pellets. But still they won't eat many pellets. So I'm giving them turkey meat right now with their vegetables. There's our dot page right there. That turned out really well. And let's see here, guys. Okay. See, these are really I look forward to showing you guys a flip through of this book because it's a beautiful book, and these pictures are easy to color, which is good. Now this is now guys, look at my poor old arm right here. I don't know if you can see it. This is I got poison oak right here. I've been putting calamine lotion on it. And I noticed, and then this is where I accidentally burnt myself on the iron. But I noticed that calamine lotion went out in 2017, so I'll have to tell Dwayne he might have to pick up some more of it. You know, you get medicine and stuff in the bathroom, and it don't take long for it to go out. Seems like. And these are the yummy gel pens that Michaela got me for my birthday, and I've got them in my cute little rainbow case. So let's try some of these. These are the yummy pens. Let's try some of these on here. Oh yeah, these are pretty. This is it. We'll use the yummy yummies for this. And these are scented, and when you use them, they do put off more of a smell the more you use them. Yeah, let's color this one right here with our gel pens. Jack, where you going, sweetie? Come back here. Yeah, you know what Casper decided he would do yesterday, and he's never done that. As long as Dwayne's worked at the nursing home since 2014, Casper's never done that. And I've let him out and potty. Right after Dwayne leaves, I take him out to potty. Well, yesterday morning, I thought I'd just let him out, you know, and I didn't go out with him. Dwayne called me and said you come down here and get Casper. I've got to go. Casper followed Dwayne down the hill and was running after him when Dwayne was taking off in the truck there. So I had to walk down and get Casper. Dwayne had Casper in the truck. I don't know what caused Casper to want to do that, but that was a scary situation. When I told Marno and Betty about it, Marno saw, and that was funny because Marno said Dwayne probably had something good to eat for his lunch, and Casper smelled it and decided to go down the hill because he smelled the food. Could have been the case, I don't know. I was thinking he went down the hill to poop because when I carried him back up the hill and set him down, he pooped. So I believe that was it, and he knew Dwayne was down there at the bottom, so he just went in and went on down. That's what I think happened. Yeah, they don't smell much, but to me that doesn't matter because the pens are excellent. They're going down really smooth, and they give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 colors here. Really pretty colors. And the first one I use is the brown color. I love brown, but this is a really pretty gel pen right here. And I've wanted these gel pens for a while, and I honestly think I saw these on Color for My Anxiety's channel. I think she had them on there. I think it was. I think it's going to be another hot day today, so I thought I would film while it's cooler in the morning. I haven't colored any Christmas pictures this month, so I honestly don't think I will for Christmas in July. I've been coloring Halloween pictures. Boy, I was watching Jamie's channel. She colored some chibis in 24 hours. She's done really good, and her daughter colored a picture, and she showed the picture on the camera there. Her little daughter done really good on coloring. It was a good picture. It was unique and it was really nice. I told Jamie it was a good picture. Turned out really good. Been painting, I showed you guys the infinity pour and then the rainbow pour and a rainbow traveling ring pour, and I ordered some cookie cutters, and there's a cookie cutter pour that you can do, so I'm going to try it on camera. And I ordered the cookie cutters that the lady used. The exact set was around $11, but I want to try that too on camera. It looks like it would be really interesting. That's how I've learned a lot of what I've done is, but I mix up my paint my own way that I think works, best. But like the pours and stuff, I've learned on YouTube, different pour techniques. And that was the first time that the other day that I done the infinity pour and the rainbow pours. And I was kind of nervous at first because I've always done the flip cups or the tree pour. So I was a little nervous. But I wanted to try those neon colors on the rainbow. I had a feeling those would turn out really good, and they did. This is a beautiful green color for this. It's a pretty light green color. Michaela, I love these gel pens. They're really nice. Going down really good. Excellent gel pens. I was hearing a hawk yesterday making a racket, weird racket. I also heard one when we was down there getting groceries around Walmart. It was making a weird noise. It was a hawk too. I found the app on YouTube of these bears, and I'll have to look and see where it was at. They go in the water there and they're catching fish. The fish are swimming up, jumping in the air, and the bears are trying to catch the fish, which is really interesting. You guys might like to watch that. I'll find the link to it and send you guys the link to the bears. Went to look at them bears there. One of the bears was out in the water, got all brave to itself and got out in the water trying to get a fish. And there was some little baby bears there too. It was really good. Yeah, I like watching those little apps, birds and animals, or kittens, kitten apps. They're really nice to watch. I've been listening to my Radio Classics app a lot, Dragnet and Gunsmoke. I went ahead and gave the Jungle Miniatures, the newest book by Camila and Jakova, Jungle Miniatures. I gave it to Betty. And I said, Betty, do you like this book? Because that's the first time she'd ever seen the Camila and Jakova books. So I asked her, I just had a feeling she'd like it. So I said, do you like this jungle book here? She said, yeah, I really like it. So I gave it to her, and I went ahead and ordered me another one. Jungle Miniatures. I hadn't colored in it yet, so I'm sure she'll like it. It's got some good, all our miniature books are good, but I just had a feeling. I thought, well, I'll just give her the jungle one, see if she likes it. And she did. You remember that group Whitesnake from the 80s? Some of you guys may remember Whitesnake. Now, you know, David, the singer, had his girlfriend a lot in the videos, and I can't believe that woman passed away. It didn't say what she passed away from. She died this year. And I thought she died last year because I could have swore I was telling Dwayne about it last year, but she passed away this year. David, he's still alive, the singer of Whitesnake, and it was his girlfriend back in the 80s that died. And you remember, if you guys look up that Cinderella video, Nobody's Fool, that's a good one from the 80s. I like the video too, it's a good video. Oh man, these gel pens are beautiful. Going down really good in this book. I'm hoping to see another baby turtle again out in the yard, so I'm hoping so I can take some more pictures of one. I went with Mary and Kyra last Wednesday to Franklin, and I shouldn't have went because I didn't get out anywhere. I didn't feel good that day. I couldn't hardly go. Mary had to go to the doctor. So they was in the doctor for about 2 hours, and I just sat in the car and colored. And then Kyra went into Walmart, and I didn't feel like going to Walmart either. I don't think I'll get out much with that Delta virus going on because I can't, you know, take the shot. But I do wear my mask. And it's kind of scary, like I said, because you don't know. If somebody hadn't had the shot and they're not wearing a mask, then that puts you more at risk. If you're not wearing a mask, you're just up the creek. I believe that. Honestly, I think the mask helps protect you. So we're not out of the woods of it. So they're talking about the Delta virus now. And my Dr. Armstrong's assistant, PA, she called me the other day. I had a doctor's appointment on the phone. Usually I talk to them every 6 months. I hadn't been over there in about almost 2 years because of the virus in Asheville. And she said next July, she made an appointment for me for next July, and I would have to come in person then. That's next year. And usually, like I said, it's every 6 months. I've either went over there or you know, here lately they've called me. So she must have thought that she'd see me next year. It's usually the PA. I see Armstrong some, but not much. When I was able to go to the doctor. And, you know, I told them this past time, I said, if you need me to come over there, I can. They said, well, if the insurance don't pay it, then we'll need to get you to come over. But apparently the insurance did pay it because I done the phone call, talked to them. But they're really nice. It's a good doctor. Armstrong's a really good doctor. And everybody over there is really nice and understands my problem with the Guillain-Barré and situation. And they understand it, what I go through, which is good. Because I had this one doctor one time before Armstrong. She was really hateful. Her name was Dr. Shepherd, and she sent me out of the room crying. I was so upset. Mom said, well, said, gotta find her somebody that'll help her. And told that woman that. And God did. He found me Armstrong, and he understood the situation. It really worked out for me. I'm going to color all this color here. Let's see here. We're almost at 30 minutes already. I can smell this one pretty good. Dwayne put another screen door up. We had a screen door up that Dwayne made about a year ago, and it was a good screen door, but it was real heavy, and we was afraid snakes would come through the door, so we just the other day bought a screen door. It's already put together. It's about $50 for the screen door. He got it put up last night. He's got to figure out how to cover the bottom of it so there won't be a big gap at the bottom of it, so the snakes won't come in. But I told him, I said, just go ahead and buy a screen door this time, and he had to cut down the top a little bit to make it fit the front porch, but it worked out in the long run, and we've been getting a lot of rain. Dwayne needs to put some tar on the porch there. He said, I wish it quit raining so much or that porch's going to rot down. We've been getting a lot of rain. Dwayne helped Marna and Betty build their porch on the trailer, and it leaked some, so he ain't been able to put any tar on it either. And Betty said she believed it was dog days. It might be dog days. I'll be having to look for another tablecloth pretty soon, 'cause this one, I tell you, I've been having to iron clothes on here, and I put my iron mat down on this table. I accidentally last night burnt some of my iron fell over, and it burnt some of the tablecloth, it just happened. I saw this tablecloth down there at Family Dollar, that store I told you about that opened up at the Dollar Tree. I should have got it. But I'm going to try to find me a fall time, autumn one pretty soon, tablecloth. And this is a round table I color on, so it's got to be a round one. It won't be long till August will be here. This month's just about gone. The months go by really fast. So hopefully I can find a good one for you guys to see. A good tablecloth for you guys. I am glad I found, like I said, that little rainbow case I got these pins in. Because that time I showed you guys the case, told you guys I got it at the Dollar Tree in Murphy. And it was just off to itself. So I'm glad I found it. And I like the feel of it. It's different. Casper's been feeling really good. He's a feisty booger. All my dogs has been really mean and feisty here lately. I don't know what it is. But they've been mean ones. They really have. But I'm thankful Casper's feeling better. That's a good, isn't it? Now, Levi's a flapping his wings now. What you doing over there? You better be a good boy, Levi. Yep, you better be a good boy, for sure. Casper, I said that you hadn't been real good here lately, but you're feeling better, so you heard me say it, didn't you, Casper? You heard me say it. Oh, oops. Color this part green too. That's pretty green. It's pretty, isn't it? I don't know why I've got that song in my head. Nobody's Fooled by Cinderella, but it's a good one. It's a classic from the 80s. Good 80s song. Yeah, they hired another girl at the nursing home, so Dwayne's got an extra helper now. Just pray that they get one more. They could use another worker. They've got Israel helping Dwayne and that other girl they hired. So just pray that somebody else good will come up there to help. Dwayne told Tasia he'd have to be off this Monday because the past 3 weeks he's worked one day. He's been off one day and worked one day. I meant he'd been off one day and worked his extra day off. So he told Tasia this time he'd have to be off. Now these colors right here together looks like a watermelon, don't they? Kind of remind you of a watermelon. This red and green here. That's pretty though together. Looks really good. And I like it that these black dots are already here, so when you go over them, it won't smear or nothing. They're already darkened in for you, which is good. Yeah, these are really beautiful and shiny, and there's a lot. Looks like the gel pen will last a while. To me, it does. I'm smelling this one really good. Yes, sir, I am. Oh, beautiful smell. Yeah, I'm smelling this good. I'll link these pens in case you guys want these pens, and also this excellent book here is really a nice book. I'll link it. I think it's really fun coloring tattoos. It's really fun to do and simple for easy coloring. Yeah, Kyra asked me if I want to go to the thrift store today with her and Mary Jeanette. I said, no, don't think I will. I think it's somewhere past Murphy where they was going. I just didn't want to do it. It's hard to get me out. And I'm so attached to my dogs. I hate leaving my dogs. You know? Most of the time when I go out is just when I get groceries. Or with Dwight. Well, when we get groceries usually is when I go out. Like I said, I hate leaving my dogs. I love my dogs. Now, let's finish coloring this the gold color. Let's go back and finish this with the gold. Or this color here, maybe. Yeah, this will work. This yellow color will work for this. Instead of the gold. I like pouring paint with copper and gold. It's really nice colors. Going down really good. This gel pen is too. It's going down really good and smooth. Hear it going down. It's really good. Betty fixed some green beans the other day from the garden and some squash. We've got so much squash I can't keep up with it. A lot of it's too big, and some green beans I give away to people, family, and then it's just hard for me to do it, keep up with it. Very hard. I've got a bowl of green beans I think I'll eat for lunch. Some green beans that's left. Okay, well that's okay. This blends in with the star here. Little star image. This yellow looks good together, and the gold. Something that works really good together. Yellow, gold, and green, and orange, light green. Smell that. It smells good. Yeah, the more you put this down, the more gel pens, the more smell you got. Exactly right. That's smelling really good. Dwayne said he needed to mow some grass, but he's just not able to, and he'll only get one day off. I was afraid at first that poison oak was a spider bite, and I posted it on Facebook asking what people thought it was, and some people had different opinions on it. I thought I'd try the calamine lotion, see if that'd help. I've been trying triple antibiotic and cortisone, but it don't help it. So it must be poison oak. It was itching a little bit. Like I said, I don't know if that calamine lotion worked. It's from 2017, the bottle is, so I don't know. Oh man, that smells so good. This smells good. Really beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful. I'm going to try to finish this right here. It's not using much ink either. No, it's not. It's not using much. Casper, I don't know why he scratches, because he's got flea medicine on it. Real good $high flea medicine. I think his skin just gets dry or something. Oh, it smells so good. Guys, I know it said it me again, but Levi is restless. Aren't you, Levi? I'm afraid if I set him up here with me, he'll get right on my paper and poop on it. Go back with this color right here. Casper, I don't get it. While you're scratching, I don't get it. No. Casper, come here. Quit. color these right here too. So it'll be shiny. Really fun. Beautiful. I think we got it. So here it is, guys. It's pretty. Turned out really pretty. Look how pretty and shiny it is. So pretty. I wanted to try those gel pens out on camera for you guys, and plus the dark markers too. So there you go, guys. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day. And I'm going to do a flip through this book too for you guys. I love you all very much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.